The shock caused Meghan extremely angry with slut-shaming, attack on disastrous double standards. We're never ever going to escape Meghan Markle, are we? Right on the heels of a disastrous profile in New York magazine's The Cut, in which she compared herself, never forget, to Nelson Mandela. Right on the heels of a disastrous profile in New York's magazine The Cut, in which she compared herself, never forget, to Nelson Mandela, Meghan's back with yet another cover story, this one for Variety. And guess what? We're in for a rebrand. The Duchess of Despair and Endless Grievance now wants to be known as fun and silly, but also very, very smart. Most assuredly not a bimbo. Not at all. Like a most recent podcast guest Paris Hilton, who Meghan said she had judged for being a bimbo. Hey, we're all just women trying to lift up other women here, am I right? Our Meghan is nothing if not a phoenix rising from the ashes, even if said ashes result from all those Molotov cocktails she keeps tossing. And now Meghan Markle has touches on the subject of shaming women for their sensuality and sexuality in her latest podcast episode. Meghan Markle tackled the issue of living outside the labels we're given by society in the latest instalment of her podcast Archetypes. Titled Beyond the Archetype, Human Being, the Duchess of Sussex was joined by Sex and the City author Candice Pachel and trans actress Michaela J. Rodriguez. The Duchess of Sussex focused part of the talk on the concept of slut-shaming and hit out at the double standards facing women seeking to explore their sexual side. She said, as you're getting older, you're exploring and starting to understand your sensuality, your feminine divine. But your sexuality can be very much used against you. A man is a player, or out having fun, or whatever he's doing. It's often celebrated, even heralded. But for a woman, I don't care if she is perhaps the most successful woman in finance, in her mid-50s, I promise you, someone will still come and say, yeah, but she was such a slut in college. It will stick with her. I don't understand what it is about the stigma surrounding women and their sexuality, the exploration of their sexuality that is so much more vilified than for a man. I wonder what that experience is. The Duchess played a clip from the HBO series Sex and the City before praising the positive narrative Candice Pachel's work introduced to women about women. These iconic characters, Carrie, Miranda, Samantha, Charlotte and Caris, will they won't they love interest Mr. Big, these were all based on composites of people in Candice's real-life social circle in New York. Carrie, the mid-30s journalist chasing love and success, was inspired by Candice's own life, and Samantha, the very provocative bon vivant, was one of her longtime friends. And through a column, Candice introduced a fresh modern lens on femininity, and also just what it meant for her and for a circle of friends to be a woman, to be a single woman, to be a woman trying to date, to discover, to explore, to self-discover in New York City. Candice's writing still holds up today, it still feels boundless, and in a recent novel and one-woman show, Is There Still Sex in the City?, she continued to peel back the layers of what women can be in all stages of life. The Duchess kicked off the latest episode of Archetypes with a visit to a former high school, Los Angeles' Immaculate Heart High School. She discussed the labels teenagers still find attached to them with recent graduates of her alma mater, highlighting the commonalities between their generation and hers. Meghan noted some of the archetypes she found affected her whilst growing up, such as bitch and bossy, were still causing issues of perception and self-awareness among teenagers today. I wanted to explore these labels and boxes as part of self-identification for the young women there, or if they've given themselves the space to be human.